Coach is doing a good job of trying to put us in position to be successful. But I think it's much deeper than that. I think we have to look ourselves in the mirror at some point as well, as players, as a unit, and give more. I know we're capable of a basketball team of playing high level and winning high level games. Give more to your teammate, give more to yourself, give more to this team, and more will come out. Good will come out of that. I just think we have to pour in more. You can't look too far ahead. We focus on tonight. We'll let the rest of it take care of itself.
From your perspective, what's been the biggest difference on defense since Doc got here? Why are you playing so much better defense?
It's a lot of talking with Doc. You know, sometimes we get on the court and we're supposed to be starting practice and Doc will talk for 15 minutes straight. And he's explaining what we're doing and why we're doing and why it won't work. And he's telling guys individually, like, this is what you like to do, but we need you to do this. If you do this all of the time, it's gonna work for the team. Like, it's just a lot of talking through everything. And I think with a veteran team, you got to be able to hear it. And that's how you build that faith and that belief, and you get on the same page. And, you know, I think he's created an environment where everybody understands, everything is clear. We walk through it 10, 15 times in practice, and then we able to go out there and execute it because of how it's, you know, I guess being delivered to us.
Just on us real quick, let's have a good practice. Not gonna do a lot of contact, but we're gonna do a lot of work. A lot of skill work, like skeleton stuff. I look at our team right now. Number one, our habits are getting better, but they gotta keep getting better. Our defensive habits are night and day. But now what it shows on film is when we don't do it. Like when we're not into the ball, when pick and rolls, it stands out now. Like it's obvious. You know, guys, then they come down, they get whatever they want. When we're in the ball, it helps our bigs, it helps our guards. Like it's completely different, and you can see it when we don't do it. All right, that's a good thing for us. Our switches have to be and stay physical. All right, that helps our defense. So we got to keep doing that. Those are the little things we just got to keep doing. We got to keep doing. We cannot let up. That's got to be our mindset. All right. Good. Work day. Come on, work on three. 1, 2, 3. Work.
The Milwaukee Bucks are champions once again.
If you're gonna have fear of the deer, you gotta fear the deer.
Tonight it's a home meeting, and the first meeting against the LA Clippers and the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis was listed as questionable. We got some shots of him in the pregame. You can see what kind of pain he is with that left Achilles tendonitis. So it'll be a Giannis-less Milwaukee Bucks against the LA Clippers here tonight.
There he is. We got 5 in a row. We're going for 6. There he is. Let's give big fella a chance to come back with a streak.
Get it, y'all, man. Everybody step up, play a little harder, play a little smarter, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, y'all. We ain't on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's get it now.
Logo Lillard living up to the moniker that time. That one poured in from 33 feet out.
I just knew that I would have to be more aggressive, and I knew that I would have to control the game a little bit more.
And it looks like Dame might hit every single shot tonight. Oh, it could be one of those nights.
It does feel like it might just be one of those nights.
I was just trying to find the spots on the floor that I wanted to find.
There's Damian Lillard. He's got 15 points.
But I also knew that I would need to have my thinking cap on, you know, just be able to manage the game and manipulate it a little bit more.
Push shot, mid-range, and the cheers are coming for that bucket.
At the half, it's Los Angeles 55. You're going Bucks 48.
For a lot of the game, we would make a shot, miss a couple, you know. Eventually, when you just keep trusting it, it'll turn around. We hit a couple shots.
I bet I said that 15 times tonight. Don't worry, they're good. I kept saying they're gonna make shots. Don't overreact to it. Just hang in there, and we're gonna make a run. And we did. It was good.
Gets that screen from Brook. Drops it off to Bobby in the dunker. Beautiful set from the Bucks. 0 for 7 from the field. Bobby Portis muscles it in for 2. Clean up job, Bobby Portis.
You know, putting Bobby on the post tonight, was huge for us because they were going to stay small, and we wanted to go big. I thought offensively the game changed for us at that point.
How about Bobby with a turnaround? Bobby Portis now with 19 points.
See what they got here to close.
8 seconds on the shot clock. They can't miss.
I just feel like it was one of those times for me just to step up and be a little more aggressive than I probably was before. But it's an honor to get plays called and your number called. So you want to make the right read whenever it's called for you. So
our execution offensively was unbelievable down the stretch. We got the ball to the guys that we wanted to get the ball. When they trapped, we moved the ball. We kept the game simple.
Here's Bobby Portis. Around and around it falls. Big buckets for Bobby. Pat Bev from up top swings it over to Bobby. He's got one more in him. Of course he does.
The Bobby Show, baby. Is he delivering? He is putting dagger after dagger on the Clippers. That'll just about do it.
No Chris Middleton. No Giannis Antetokounmpo. Down by as many as 15 points. No problem for the Bucks. Winning in comeback fashion, 113-106.
Anyway, Dave and Bobby, huge games, but everybody, Malik, that's a great example. You got to stay in there. All right, you got to stay in there. First half, then you made one. Got a hug from coaches. All right, AJ, way to come in, Pat, and the dunk of the year. Gallon there.
Here's Bobby. In and out, but the flush. How about Gallinari's first dunk as a Buck?
Good, everybody, that's the team win. Let's get the hell out of here. 11:30.
Four more, guys. Four more.
Come on, together on three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Things are calming down now, but it was quite chaotic when you came in. What was that like to be in the midst of that storm?
It was chaotic, but it's life. Life's chaotic, I've never felt like I'm ever in a storm. There are storms and you walk through them and there's sunshine at the end of it, but you have to go through stuff to get stuff. I've always looked at it that way.
And it is over. The Lakers erase a 19-point fourth quarter deficit.
I knew taking the job at this point would be hard. You're coming in with guys that you haven't had a chance to have a relationship with in the middle of a season, no training camp, no relationship building. You have no relationship building with a staff. So just everyone around you, you're trying to get to know, they're trying to get to know you. The question is, can you do it in time?
Some days it's going to be your night, some days it's not, but it's how you grow through that, how you develop and have a strong fundamental, and the foundation is built, you're ready to go on to the next game.
We gotta keep giving up ourselves. Like tomorrow, we should come in thinking 140. I'm serious. You gotta get that in your mind. 140. Like that's the mindset you gotta have. That's gotta be our mindset. We gotta start getting that. What separates usually are the teams that come together. We have guys that like being with each other, and that's a bonus for us.
Pat is somebody that just knows who he is. He knows what he brings to the table. He's talking. He's an instigator.
You want to beat me so bad. Passing the ball. Let's go.
He's one of those guys that, sorry for my language, that you say, he's an a-hole. When he plays on your team, you're like, that's my a-hole. And I love him.
Didn't really know him as much from afar, but now that I've been his teammate, he's a great guy, man.
I don't think I ever liked playing against him. He always comes in, marks the game. He's like an instigator. He pushes your buttons.
There you go. Look at Pat Bev. Always causing some kind of trouble.
Fade away for Pat Bev, who gives it too small. He's good for one of those per game.
And Cordetto's what, all of 7 feet tall? the way I go about things, I'm not gonna make everyone happy.
And he hadn't shut up yet. He's still talking. Give me that clipboard.
Yeah,
I want to
give me the whiteboard again.
I got an idea.
My approach is very strong, until you really get to know me, But once you get to know me, you understand, hey, man, the only thing he does is want to win.
He knows how to play the game. He's a winner.
He's a good spirit for your team. And one of the most competitive players I've ever coached.
Hopping, skipping, jumping for three.
It's contagious, and I think that's good for our team.
I've always been the energy guy for the team.
25 for Portis. Portis firing up the crowd.
It's good to have another guy that's built from that same cloth and wears his heart on his sleeve as well, because he gets me hyped up and he low-key put a battery in my back every time I'm out there on the court, so I'm happy he's a Buck.
You need that. You just need guys like that on your team, and the fact that we have both of those guys are great for us.
I don't think it's a secret how much I want to win, and that's how we got here today.
Dame time is alive and well in Milwaukee.
It's a marathon, and you're not going to win the first day. Just got to figure out how to do it together, and each day try to keep making those steps in the right direction. We want to win. This is a team that's built to win now, and I felt that we could do it.
I think it's the best place to win a championship.
I think this is like what it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? And I started to get excited. This is where I'm supposed to be right now.
You don't win a game or you don't win the championship by making a move. You win the championship when you're the last team standing, so.
And hi, everybody. We welcome you from Milwaukee. Great to have you with us. Damian Lillard, there you go.
This is just the beginning. We have a great city, great culture. We win championship, like this is the place to be right now.
You know something is going on. It seems like a moment. The court, the uniforms.
How about the cherry on top? Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a fake that was, and let him get in for the lefty lay-in.
I really like how we're starting to learn each other.
That's pretty organic for him. Make it 45 points for Giannis. He's on one tonight. Giannis going for 50. His back down spin move. He's got it. Giannis, isn't this fitting? Hello, history. 64 points for Giannis.
Maybe
for the first time in his career and the first time in franchise history.
It's my honor today to be here and sit with Doc and introduce him as the next head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, Doc Rivers.
Well, hello, Milwaukee.
And again, every move I make is about winning. I want to win the title.
You got to get me one, Dame. Oh, you got to get me one, Dame. Dame time.
Damian Lillard, half-court no resistance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Playing good basketball.
Milwaukee continuing to show major strides here after the All-Star break.
Bucks starting to look like the Bucks again.
Getting back to playing our style of play, having fun, and just playing for each other, man. It's going to play the right way.
Championship or nothing less.
You want to win a championship. It's that simple.
We expect to hold that trophy up again someday.
I want to win. I want to win championship. I want to be the last team standing.
This is the place where I should be able to win for the first time.
If you're going to have fear of the deer, you got to fear the deer.